Welcome back to Crowbro Studio. Today I have another Lego MOC for you guys, and this one is a wizard tower with a wizard store. So here's a quick overview, and now I'll go into some more detail. So I'm going to start at the roof and work my way down. And it ended up looking nice, but it was kind of hard to build because I ran out of these roof pieces. So I got the slopier slopes. And so it ended up looking nice, but it was kind of hard to think of what I could do to make it look good with the pieces I have. And then we ran out of these slopes, and we had more of those, but it didn't look good having these, and then all of a sudden these just right there. It looked like a weird hump in the middle of the roof. And so we just added a little arch and put a random thing in there, which I just made. Turned out pretty cool. I've got another one. I'm not sure what it's meant to be, but it looks pretty fancy, I guess. And so then we've got another roof over here, and that's for, I'm going to call it the wizard elevator. It's for getting from the second floor to the third. And so yeah, that's the roof. So the second thing I'm going to show you is the third floor. So it's this nice wood and plaster floor. Got these cool banners Zach made with a T on them for Tom, because that's what we named the owner of the store. So it's got a nice wood and plaster pattern on it all the way around, and then it's got this big old gaping hole in it, which I'll explain once I take the roof off. So I tried to make all of it playable, I guess. And so this is the inside. It's got some roof beams. It's got a super wizard staff right there with a laser aiming system. And it's also got a couple outfits in there. And then right here, we have the green wizard, who accidentally blasted a giant hole inside of the building. So that is the third floor. And so the next floor I'm going to show is the second floor. And this is the way you get from the second floor to the third floor. It's just a wizard elevator. I call it the wizard elevator because there's no ladder or anything. So you have to be a wizard and fly up. So here's the doorways. And then this whole floor will come off. Put it over here. And then we've got the blacksmith area where all the staffs are made. So we've got here our blacksmith. He's got a chimney that broke when the guy blasted the hole in the wall. And a big chunk of rock hit the Viking, so he's taking a quick nap. And then we've got another wizard here who looks like Santa, looking at a staff. We've got some more little staffs and wands in there. And yeah, we've got blacksmith's work area, a stool, table. So that is the second floor. And then the next part would be the first floor. So this comes off, and we've got the store area. So back here we've got stairs to get up to the second floor. We've got Old Fart back here. Then we've got this store, so you've got all your mugs, your glasses, everything a wizard needs. We've got the original wizard. We've got a couple of those trinkets that you get at stores, the ones that break within, I don't know, a day or two. And we've got Zach's Lego character buying a sword, and this is Tom. Gabe made him, and he looks like he's got a unique sense of wardrobe, I guess. Then we've got a couple more weapons you could buy. And then a table you can sit at. And yeah, so that's the store. And out front we've got two guards guarding it. One which would be the scaredy guard. And they're making sure Hood doesn't get in. But of course he could probably just fly up there or something. And then we've got this nice path around it. And between the path and the building is this kind of garden area. So it's got bushes, flowers, and then just some, random grassy terrain around that. So that's the whole bottom floor and the terrain around it. This here is the super staff that was in the top floor. And I just wanted to show it here because you can't really see it in the other video. And so it's pretty crazy looking, I guess. And it's got a lock mechanism, so you have to push this button. And that's pretty much the lock mechanism. And then you take it off the stand. And that's just to keep it safe from robbers. Because they may not know how to push a button, And so this is a staff. It's definitely not too big in any way. You could probably sneak it through airport security. But yeah, it's got like 2 rockets, a laser guidance system, a lever, I guess. It's just kind of too much stuff on it. One of Zach's designs, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Definitely not too big for a minifigure to have. So these are all the Lego minifigures I used. We'll start up here with Zach, security guard, the other guard, old fart, the Viking, our blacksmith, and Tom with his a little bit oversized staff. And down here we've got the classic wizard, Hood, our green wizard, and our red wizard, who just looks a little bit like Santa. And yeah, that's all the characters. I hope you enjoyed this MOC. It was not the most fun thing to build because I kept having to improvise, but it came out really nicely. And yeah, see you next time.